Professor, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, and me. Evaluations in Toastmasters is truly an important experience, and it's very important to us. To evaluate in a meeting, this is an honor. This is a privilege. Who are we kidding? This is a loaded weapon. Sometimes a clever adulating technique is used, such as the Oreo cookie method of sandwiching praise with helpful tips. But alas, other times, perhaps someone had a bad day, and that cookie is not a cookie at all, but a gooey fudge brownie filled with Tabasco sauce melting oh so slowly in a vapid retort of a roast. There are essentially three things that I keep in mind when I'm evaluating. One is, what did I see? What did I hear? Most importantly, how did I feel? And you were extraordinary. What did I see? I saw tremendous energy. Tremendous. And what did I hear? Funny noises. You did some hilarious things. I thought that was terrific. You captivated us right off the bat. You got us with that hook. And what did we feel? Or more importantly, what did I feel as I'm watching? I felt you were passionate about this. And beyond all the humor and all the other fun parts of it, and why etiquette is certainly important, I can tell that this is important to you, and that this is something that we should all keep in mind, not only for ourselves, but certainly for children. In regards to some of the things that perhaps could help you, the idea of using this space is important, but when we move, we should go with import and meaning, that we're not necessarily meandering. And there were a couple times, I think, where you went back and forth, and I was following you along, but I wasn't sure where and what you were doing. A couple things in regards to the tips in closing, when you said, and in closing, I'd like to give you some tips. Well, that's terrific. But when we hear the words in closing, or if you're going to give someone a comment about where you are in your speech, then go into your closing as opposed to then say, I have more tips for you. One thing I thought was wonderful in regards to the disruptions. We heard sounds and we were all taken aback from that. And it seems obvious that might be something we talk about, but I think it's important because you handled it like a pro. You were so effective about how it did. It didn't skip one beat. And we know as Toastmasters, or in any kind of speaking scenario, you will encounter that. There will be plates in the background. There will be noises. People are eating with their salad forks and things like that. So I think that's important, and I think that was a good absolute lesson for us to be aware of that. Not to throw us off, and just realize that that's part of the experience of Toastmasters. But I really did appreciate it. I felt it passion. I thought it was some really helpful tips and things that I could take away with, and I thought that was kind of nice. One of the things is you used the word table flow. I thought that was kind of interesting as you used that as your topic. I thought that was an exemplary usage of the grammar and giving a real visual about how when one person takes a napkin, how that can throw off everybody else. I like that. And of course, wonderful vocal variety. I really liked the idea that if you're going to be speaking loud or soft, that you incorporate all that. Fantastic job. Madam Toastmaster.
May we have a minute of silence for the judges to mark their